Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you guys? Who's there?
I'm fine.
You can see this is Mu'min Ashraf.
Mu'min Taraf, yeah.
Yeah, how are you, Mu'min?
I'm fine.
Which year are you in? Mu'min, do you copy?
Hello?
Do you copy?
No.
I said, which year are you in?
What school?
Which year? Which grade are you in?
Yeah, I'm grade 9.
That's good. Which school do you go to?
In Sims.
Sim.
IG.
This is in Egypt?
No, it's in Kuwait.
Kuwait. What does it stand for?
Salmiya Indian Monetary School.
Model school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I can tell. Okay, so let's start. And let me introduce myself. This is Yahya Soliman, an English instructor. I have been teaching English for the past 22 years, since the year 1998.
I saw your videos.
Really? And what do you think? Tell me.
Yeah, it's good. You're preventing the verbs and the adjectives.
That's good. That's good. And what else did you follow?
I followed your videos like every day. I'm taking
You come
one
closer.
video.
Could you come closer to the mic, Mu'min?
Yeah. Every
Yeah.
day we were taking one video from your channel and making new exercises, and we were solving it.
That's good. That's good. Do you know the best way to benefit from the videos?
Yeah.
What is it? Tell me.
No, I'm telling you, I don't know if I want to know.
Okay. Let me open it for you. This is my YouTube channel. Actually, this is the outcome of the Corona quarantine. I was locked at home, as you know, for a long, long time. I came up with an idea to do a YouTube channel so I can teach, people can benefit, okay, while we're staying at home.
Yeah.
The best way to benefit from my videos is to do the following. Your life, this is a novel. Okay. Do you follow Facebook videos, Mu'min?
No, YouTube videos.
The YouTube videos. There is a common feature between the YouTube videos. Once you stop the video at a certain point, it gives you the main picture. I mean, the main thumbnail.
Yeah.
But here with my videos, it's not. Whenever you stop at a certain point, this is the point the video stops at.
Yeah, I understood.
So you can move back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can play it, okay, many times. Sometimes address delivered by President Lincoln. Sometimes I hear from people that I'm explaining too quickly. I'm not explaining quickly. My videos are short. As you can see, my videos are maximum 3 to
6 minutes.
6 minutes. And this is the main reason behind its fame. You know why? Because you can play and stop, drag, slide it back and forth and stop it at the point you want to explain or want me to explain it again to you. You got it?
Yeah.
That's fine. So is anybody around, guys, who's a student who can share? I have Momin Muhammad again, and I have Muaz, Joanna, Rinad, Hassan.
So it's Momin Mahmoud.
Momin Mahmoud. Yeah, tell me, Momin, where are you from?
I'm in Dubai.
Where do you live? You live in Dubai. Where are you from? You're Egyptian, of course, right?
Yes.
That's fine. So, and how's it going in Dubai? Is it still hot?
Yes.
50s like here in Kuwait? Hello, do you copy?
Yes.
Did it reach 50s like here in Kuwait?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very hot. It's burning hot, guys. Tell me, which year are you in, Mu'min?
I'm going 10.
Uh-huh. Year 10.
Yes.
Did you study any of the IG tries?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Yes.
You're taking second language, of course.
Yeah.
English is the second language. Okay. So did you try any of the exercises?
No.
No, not yet. Okay. So let me take you to a tour I always do with my students. Okay. This is our exam, guys. The first question is a reading comprehension question. Okay. Do you like comprehension, guys? Hello?
Yes.
Do you like comprehension?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you approach a comprehension question like this? I mean, an exercise with a set of questions like these. How will you do it?
Read the question first.
Good. How are you, Rinad?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Come on, keep going. I read the question first, and then, can you come closer to the mic, Rinad? Yes?
Yes, sir. And then go to the first paragraph because here the questions in order.
That's good. This is a very good idea, Rinad. I go to the questions and I go to the paragraphs in order and find the answers for the questions, right? But let me add to your information, guys. It's not always a rule that you start with the questions, because I found through my experience that human beings are divided into two parties. The first party, or the first group, those who follow Rinad's style, read the question, go to the text and find the answers in order. But I found another team, another group, which is the text first. I go, read the text, find the answers, or read the questions, find the answers, and move between the text and the questions, right? But you might say, guys, this is time consuming. That's why you need to be a fast reader. But all in all, you will find that we as readers are divided into two groups: the text first group or the question first group. The best rule, guys, to follow is your rule. I mean, you need to finish this set of questions in how long, guys? How long should it take from you in the test?
Like 5 minutes.
Excellent, Moment. Excellent. So in the test, guys, it should take from you 5 to 10 minutes or 5 to 8 minutes. Got it? And how do you answer this question, guys? I mean, how you write it?
As brief as you can.
Your words, Mu'min, you write it in your words?
Same as in the text.
Say
No, we
again?
don't. No, we don't.
That's good. Well done. We don't do it, guys. So we have a chat here. That's it. As short as possible, Ziad. Well done. And it should be copy-paste, guys. What's the proof? If you go to the mark scheme, you will find the following, guys. You look at the mark scheme, you understand everything. You'll find the following. You'll find that our answers are shortened. Shortened means you give me the core of the answer, the main part of the answer. And this answer is copy-pasted, guys. It's copy-paste. Never use your word. Never use your word. It's copy-paste from the text. You understand? One final point, guys.
Yeah.
Your answer is a phrase. What's meant by a phrase? It's not a full sentence.
It's not a full sentence. It's
Excellent. No,
Not a complete sentence.
yeah, that's it. No capital letters at the beginning unless it is a proper noun like Yemen. No end marks at the end except if you are copying a title, for example, and this title is has a question mark. You understand?
yes, sir.
That's good. Okay. One final thing, guys, I want to move to, which is the writing part. Who loves writing, guys? Raise
Me.
hand. That's fine. Mu'min. Who else? Nobody? Hello? Nobody likes writing? That's fine. So I have a lot of people here who raised their hands. MashaAllah. I have Mu'min, Khalid, Ritaj, Iyad. But guys, out of 22, I have only 4 students who like writing. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I can see 5 participants. So here, guys, that's fine. That's good. Whenever I teach writing, guys, I do the following. Yeah, come on. Tell me. Mohammed raised his hand. Yes. Tell me, Khalid. Speak up. Speak up, Khalid.
My name is Rukaya, but I can't change my name.
No problem. No problem. You are my heroine, Ruqayya. Tell me.
Say what?
What was the question I was asking? Do you like writing or not?
Yes, I like writing.
Okay. So guys, whenever I explain or teach writing to my students, I always use videos. I have writing videos here. Okay. For example, you know that in our exam we have 2 main types of writing, the formal and the informal, right? Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I explain writing through an exercise or through a video. Okay.
Welcome everyone to our IGCSE ESL revision video for Paper 2, Exercise 6. For this,
actually, this is Exercise 6 according to the old modification of the paper, but it is Exercise 5 nowadays. Okay. Anyways, I play the video, students take notes, and after we finish, we discuss. So, how can we discuss, guys, the informal writing? Whenever we discuss, yes, tell me, Jumana. Whenever, guys, we discuss writing, I need to understand the basic part. What's the basic parts, guys, of an email or a letter? Does anybody know?
The name, the date, where he lives.
Yeah, keep going.
Address.
Greetings.
That's fine. Okay, so let me show you an example, and we can discuss it together. So have a look at this, guys. What are the basic parts, guys, here in an informal letter like this?
Introduction.
That's fine. And how many bodies?
2.
That's good. That's good, Rinad. That's good, Rinad. Huh. And what about the last part? What do we call it? This part, what do we call it?
Body.
We call it the conclusion and the signing off. Sign off means to say goodbye, or you sign and say goodbye. Okay? Here, guys, can you read the introduction? I need somebody who has a strong voice to read.
Sir, can I?
Go ahead, Moment.
You won't believe what happened to me this morning. I might have forgotten some minor details due to the excitement, but I promise I will relive the whole
Live.
experience for you.
That's good. Moment, is it an introduction for good news or bad news?
Good news.
That's good. And what about this one? Read it.
Good news.
Read it. Read it out loud for everybody.
I can't wait to tell you what happened this morning. It was the most exciting moment in my life. I am still finding it hard to believe.
That's fine. So this is good news or bad news?
Good news.
That's good. What about this?
You will not believe what happened to me yesterday. It was the most frightening, but also the most exciting thing that ever happened to me.
So you can say this is good news or bad news, or
Both.
it's mixed, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. This is the last one. I need you to read.
Wait till you hear what happened to me this morning in a local antique shop. I'm still quite shaken by it.
This is good news or bad news?
Bad news.
That's fine. I'll tell you what, guys. Did you understand from the introduction what he will talk about? I mean, did you know everything from the introduction?
No.
Excellent. So never, never reveal what you want to say in the introduction of your writing. Okay? Just keep it vague. Vague means, guys, it's not clearly revealed. You got it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Here, we're going to apply the same thing from, yes, I have here, the intro has to be shortest thing in the letter. Of course, the intro and the conclusion. Okay? And of course, after reading some samples, because I send these samples to my students to follow, and I ask them to read it and rewrite it their own way in order to help them with the ideas. And I do apply the same thing with the conclusion. If we do this, here, for example, Mu'min again.
Yes?
Yes,
Say,
sir.
read it, please. Any of the Mu'mins?
Well, I must dash now. I have to tell the whole family about the most exciting moment of my life.
Of my life, not of my life.
Of my life.
That's it. Okay, so here he gave an excuse for him in order to end his writing because he wants to tell the family about this exciting moment. I believe if your introduction is exciting, your reason to end is also exciting. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so no need, guys, to tell you. The letter starts with dear plus the first name with a comma, and you need to leave an indent, a space at the beginning of each paragraph like this, parallel with dear plus the first name, and you end with yours with capital Y, followed by a comma, and your first name. So dear first name, yours and first name. Got it, guys? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so if we want to summarize it, guys, before we move to the homework, when we want to write an informal email, what are the main features of an email? Who can tell me? Hello?
One intro, two bodies, and one ending.
That's fine. In the introduction, what shall I add? Or what shall I...
Greetings. Always add greetings.
That's fine. Shall I reveal everything in the introduction?
No.
No.
It should be what?
The idea should be in the body.
That's fine.
Mysterious or
That's it. Mysterious or vague. That's
yes.
fine. In the body, you give all the details, right?
Yes.
Okay. Shall you write in complete forms like I am, his, sorry, in complete forms or in short forms like I am and his?
Complete.
No,
Short
this
forms.
is informal. It should be what? Shortened. Got it? One more thing, guys, you need to add to your writing. Okay? You can add what we call an idiom. An idiom means a local saying or a common saying among people. Okay? You can add it or you cannot, but we will talk about it, inshallah, when we have the chance to speak about the informal writing in detail. And then in the end, you add an excuse to end your letter. And this excuse, guys, should be related to the topic of your writing, then yours and the first name. Got it, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I would like to refer you to my YouTube channel, as some of you might have visited it. Of course, this is my site. It has a lot of the past papers and a lot of resources for American schools, British schools, our writing topics like the recount or whatever. And we have the past papers for Cambridge, for Edexcel, and the SAT exams. Do you know the SAT exams? The British SAT exams?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. And
I don't know them. I don't know.
the checkpoints exams and all the exams revealed and released by Cambridge. Of course, we have some resources for the IELTS. We have the book bank, grammar worksheets, reading comprehension sheets. And this is my favorite section, which is my mini YouTube on my website. It's different from my YouTube channel. Here, guys, I did something I like with my students. Do you know the speaking test, the IGCA speaking test?
Yes. Yes, sir. Paper 6.
Hello? Did you take any of the speaking tests before, guys?
Paper 4.
Okay. Uh, Pay me a visit, guys, on the side. These are my students. I did the speaking test with them. Pay me a visit. And inshallah, if we work together and we have the chance to do a speaking test, I'm gonna record a video for you and post it on the side for you and for the whole humanity to watch. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, guys. Any questions? Yes, Ali, you have a question. Where can I get the samples? Which samples? The writing samples? Actually, the writing samples are given to students, are given to my students. But you can visit the site for past papers, for all the past papers, all the updated past papers. Okay? But actually, the samples are given to students who are working with us. Okay, this is the most updated past papers until May, June 2020. This is the Corona exams. Yeah, fire away, Moment. Why don't you open your mic, Moment, and speak up? You mean what's the difference between first language and ESL first language and second language? Okay. Second language is the most commonly exam approved and accredited by all universities, and this is the core subject for you. I mean, this is the subject for you that you take. But for first language, some schools have some protocols with Cambridge to teach first language. Some universities require the student to take first language or to get a score in first language. But personally, I always recommend that instead of taking first language, you can take the IELTS exam, which is a bit easier, and it's the same like our exam, our second language exam. Hope this answers your question. Yes? Yes, Khalid, go ahead. Yeah, far away, go ahead.
Yes, could I know the format of the exam?
This is the one I showed to you. The exam is 6 questions. The first one is reading comprehension with 13 questions. The second one is the multiple matching, 4 paragraphs and 10 headings to be matched out of 10. The second one is the note taking, and it's out of 9. The following one is the summary question, which is out of 16. You read a text and you write a summary of 100 to 120 words. The next one is the informal writing, which is the email. The last one is the formal writing. This formal writing, guys, has 8 options. Can be an article, can be a report, can be a review. And the review is about 6 to 8 options also. Can be a book review, film review, place review, event review, restaurant review, product review. Okay? This is the one. This is the new format of the test. Hope this answers your question.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes? Actually, the allotted time, Ziad, is 2 hours. But I always press or stress my students, and it's a kind of stress actually. I always stress my students to finish within 1 hour and a half, to have a whole half an hour in order to revise. No, this is not Oxford, this is Cambridge. Oxford is different. Oxford is around an hour, 15 minutes, I think, as I remember. This is the one for Oxford. This is an hour, 15 minutes. What do you mean? Last May, June? Uh, 2021. I have no clue. And believe me, whoever says that he has information about this topic is not telling the truth. Nobody knows. And Cambridge hasn't revealed any yet. For Oxford, guys, Oxford is easier, yes. But Oxford has a very good characteristic. If you are preparing for Cambridge, your preparation for Cambridge can help you with around 90% with your preparation of Cambridge, sorry, with Oxford. Because the skills are quite similar. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Ask me. Any questions, guys? No questions? Hello?
No, sir.
Okay. So, yes, sample of Oxford. This is the sample of Oxford, Noor. This is the one I showed to you. Here it is. The first part is around is about a short comprehension in the form of an email or whatever, followed by short questions. I mean, short answered questions. And one of the common features here, guys, in Oxford, that you find multiple choice questions. You choose the correct answer for the question. Then followed by a longer comprehension text and also short questions. And multiple choice questions as well. Here in a question, a multiple choice question like this, here you choose 4 answers. Then a third text with multiple choice questions. And here you write an explanation or a short explanation for a question. This is an essay question. And here he asked you some brief points. For example, he mentioned 10 points. What are the 5 good points and the 5 bad points? Then multiple choice questions. And you write here, the writer says, social media brightens my day. What does this mean? You give a short explanation. Then multiple choice questions. Then a fourth text with a longer writing. Here, for example, explain the title is suitable. The title, The Kindness of Strangers, is suitable given the opening line of the text. Here he asks you to explain something. It's based on your explanation and your use of language. This is a multiple choice question. And here he asks you to list some ideas, multiple choice questions, a short paragraph or short essay answers. Then here he asks you to list ideas, multiple choice questions, and he asks you WH questions. And this is a multiple choice question. You choose here 5 correct things given in a certain paragraph. This is a multiple choice question as well. And that's it. And for the writing part, this is the reading part. For the writing part, the writing part is around 1 hour, 15 minutes. Here it gives you a picture, guys, and you write a description of these pictures in 30 to 50 words. And believe me, even in Cambridge, you are asked to abide by the word count. Of course, you know this information, guys, right? Hello, do you copy, guys? Did you hear about the word count you need to abide by?
Yes.
That's good. Then he asks you to write a letter, whether this letter is formal or informal, okay? But this letter, guys, this time, the letter in Cambridge is about 150 to 200. Here it's 50 to 70. So it's a kind of a short note rather than a letter, okay? Here you write a diary or a blog entry including these pieces of information and within the word count of 70 to 90 words. And here, this is a kind of descriptive writing. and it's a longer one as well, you choose a person or you choose a descriptive prompt he gave to you in order to write around 100 to 150 words. That's it. Ask me, guys. Hello?
Hi, sir.
Yes, dear. Here, hold on a moment. Hassan, is it easy to get scores in the exam? Yes, it is. It is. You know, based on the past experience with the students in the previous 2 years, they get high scores. I got to see some original papers by students rechecked by Cambridge. Cambridge is a bit tough in their criteria and in their checking. What if we exceeded the word count? I'll tell you what. Some teachers might say it's no problem to exceed the word count by whatever number. But I'm going to ask you a logical question. Why did he bother himself asking you to abide by a word count number he put here? What's the benefit of putting a number here and you go and exceed the word count by a word or two or by 100 or 10? Believe me, for me, for Oxford or for Cambridge or even in Edexcel, I abide by the word count, and I always train my students to abide by the word count. No way. For me, it's the word count. I attended a lot of training, guys, with the British Council people, and I spoke about the word count. Okay? Nobody has an answer for this, but I abide by what's written here. How much, how many words? 100 to 100 words. So abide by the number. That's it. Actually, the curve, guys, the curve is released every year according to the results. So nobody can tell you that the curve is always like this in this test. Okay. For example, if you look at the Cambridge threshold, you will find that the A star or the A this year is out of this much. Next year will be out of that much. Last year was out of that much. So all in all, what people believe that Oxford is easier and people are getting higher marks. And this is a fact until now, until it's proven the opposite.
I believe Cambridge.
Was that?
I believe Cambridge is easier.
It's the same. It's nearly the same, guys. I taught students who took Cambridge and took Oxford at the same time. Our training with Cambridge helped us in Oxford. Ask me, guys, questions? Any questions?
I don't have any question to ask. I understood.
That's good. That's good. So it was a pleasure, guys, for speaking. Fatma has a question about speaking. Speaking for Cambridge is always a topic and a part students escape from. They always take the one with the speaking endorsement, means speaking is not counted. But guys, if I were you, I would take speaking. If you train yourself on speaking English all the time, for example, and 99% of my
Mister, will you check our writing and send us back to us?
Was that?
Will you check the writing homework and bring us send it back?
Of course, I check the writing and send it back and give you a feedback. But I read the writing in class and I give you a feedback. And whenever we have a problem, a technical problem, for example, in punctuation or grammar or whatever, I refer back to my presentations in grammar and punctuation. I explain it and I give exercises and I give homework as well. And the following time, we explain and read the writing together one by one. Khalid, I didn't say Edexcel and Oxford. I said Oxford and Cambridge. Nader, the resources that we should use to study, mainly you follow a teacher. For me, I have my own past papers and I have my own, which we call classified, and I have my own notes I give to my students. They are not there on the site, of course. These are something classified for my students. Count on speaking. No, speaking is not counted in 510. 511 is the count on or the count in speaking. You can take in grade 9. I prepare my students in grade 9 exactly the same way I prepare students in grade 10. It's the same case. You know, my students at the end of year 9 are ready to take the test. And when they come to year 10, they are ready to start up with the tests and they are ready. They got, you know, they finished a great part of the skills. I explained the way I'll be teaching. I told you guys, I always teach using resources, using my online resources. I have my files. Can you hold on a minute, guys? I told you guys I have my videos. I have other videos I use as a kind of supplementary resources. I also check the students' writings. I explain the necessary grammar, punctuation, and the necessary rules in writing. I read students' writing and discuss them together. Every time you find yourself different from the previous one. I give you a sample, Fatma, of how I teach. This is only a sample. Yes, ask me, guys. You're most welcome. Paper 6 for 510. Now there are only 3 papers. Paper 2, paper 4, and paper 5. Paper 5 is the speaking one. Yes? Actually, Jumana, it's not advices. Advices is uncountable noun. It's like money. So you say any advice. If you want to say advice, 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 they are pieces of advice. So it's 1 piece of advice, 3 pieces of advice. Any advice to use in writing? Writing, guys, is like going to the gym. You need to practice, 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 writing, writing, writing. You write and check until you improve yourself and your level is improved. How many sessions per week? Guys, actually all these are with the Mubadra supervisors. All these
I'm following this group.
Excuse me?
I'm following this group.
Yeah. Because Ali is asking how many sessions per week. I said, you check with the Mubadra people. Yes. We have two types of speaking, the 510 and the 511. 510, you need to take the test and pass it, but the mark is not added. The 511, you must take the test and the mark is added. The speaking test is around 20%. Hope this answers your question. Yeah. So, argumentative writing or opinion, they are part and parcel, guys. They are nearly the same for opinion and argumentative, because in your opinion writing, you use argument, okay? And there are certain ways to weave your argument. I mean, to give your opinion and to discuss the counter opinion and give a refutation. Yeah. But let me ask you, Mu'min, for argumentative writing, what kind of writing is it? Is it formal or informal or something else?
Informal?
No way. For your argumentative writing, guys, it's counted as formal, but it's not fully formal, guys. It's semi-formal. Okay? Ask me. So, you have any questions, guys? You're most welcome, Rinad. Any questions? Okay. So, it has been a pleasure, guys, seeing you today. Inshallah, we hope to hear from you soon. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me or to contact the Mubadra supervisors. We will be all there to help you. Yes, Fatma, yes, I'm teaching Oxford, I'm teaching Cambridge, and I am also teaching IELTS. I am a speaking examiner authorized from Cambridge, and I am an IELTS trainer authorized from the British Council here in Kuwait. Of course, you can find all about me on my site. Here, this is a detailed CV about myself. Okay, you have a lot of details here. So pay me a visit, guys. You will know everything about me. Of course, don't hesitate to visit the website for more resources and visit the YouTube channel. Teach Oxford and Cambridge together? I don't think so. No, because they are two different boards and two different organizations. No, this needs a separate arrangement, guys. Yes. Actually, Jumana, Fatma, and the rest, I would have preferred if you just start up your mic and speak up. Okay. I don't like the motive of sending messages like this and you're hiding behind your phone. Speak up. No worries. Anyways, you're most welcome, Fatma. Okay, guys, any questions? Any questions, guys, you ask? Okay, thank you. It has been a pleasure talking to you today. Please stay safe and see you inshallah very soon. Thank you.
See ya.
See you. Bye bye.